Today we are widening our horizons because I'm playing Mono Red Ruby Storm. This is a deck I've been pretty afraid of for a long time because you get to take a lot of game actions and I'm not really super comfortable with that, so today I'm trying to play this and see how I do because it's definitely nice to play more difficult decks so that you get better in Pauper. This is a list by Kalikais and I've made just 2 changes because we are running into less blue decks. I've got 2 red elemental blasts and brought 2 Apostle's Blessing to protect against black removal spells. Let's do this, I will see you in the games. Alright, Lord Bradley is the next opponent. They've got a blue Chocomog as their profile picture, pretty damn cool. This hand has 0 cost reducers, it has double seeding song. It also, it feels like it doesn't have much as far as lands and ways to find those reducers. I think I'll mulligan this one. Okay, this one has a Reckless Impulse, which is pretty good. It has double Seas. I'm gonna keep this and ditch, I guess, 1 Seas. I don't love this hand to be honest, but I don't really want to go to 5, so... An island, preordained, we are already in trouble. They've got the special Chocomog lands. They are cool. Are those actually available in paper as well, or are they only here on MTGO? There's no reason not to go for the Sandstone Needle, I think, so let's go for the Sandstone Needle. They preordain once more. They want to find a land. So this is a Pyroblast matchup, but preordain doesn't mean Terror, I think. Let's draw. Crevice. Should I try Impulsing? I have to, right? Let's do it. Okay, we find a mountain. We can play that next turn. We can seize the spoils. This is good. I'm gonna go Crevice from hand this turn. Next turn we can mountain. Ooh, it means sacking the needle though. That sucks. But I think I'm still gonna do it. Ash Barrens, this is familiars. Hard game. Sunscape Fam. This could be negate. This could be a lot of things. Rents Resolve. So we have to play the mountain. Well, don't have to, but want to, I guess. I can also sack the crevice instead of the needle. Is that better? I mean, it's kind of similar, right? I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sack the crevice. I'm gonna seize the spoils. Discard a Seize the Storm. This can't be, how is it called? Prohibited, which is pretty cool. Find another Rents Resolve. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Sure. 0 cost reducers found yet. That's fine. They probably know we are Mono Red Storm. They go Drifter Ephemerate probably. Okay, so they are giving us a window again. This could be whatever, right? Including a Prohibit. No, they're gonna snap it. Which opens us for actually a pretty explosive turn if we do find the cost reducer. That's pretty interesting. Godfarrow's Faithful. Doesn't matter that much against us. And Preordain. Okay, sure. Let's draw. Still could be Prohibit. This thing right here, right? Mountain. Mountain. Do I want to try to cast a Rents Resolve here? Probably, right? So I'm gonna go Mountain, Rents Resolve. Glimpse and Pirate's Village. Okay. I don't hate it, I suppose. Let's just pass the turn. They go deep unless it's hard cast. Okay. Well, hard cast. Just cast, you know. Godfarrow's Faithful. Probably drew that of the unlesses. And they recast the unlesses again. Did they play land? Turn 5, they did. Weird. They are not afraid of us going off, which is reasonable, I suppose. Maybe they foil. Some familiars play foil. Sense the... Okay. Think I should go Glimpse Team possible. Create 3 spawns. What do we think? Should I go Pirate's Pillage instead? Create 2 treasures? You know, frick it. Let's go Pirate's Pillage. I'll discard the... Damn. I mean, probably Geothermal Crevice. I'm gonna play the Needle. If this gets foiled, I'm a little pissed, but it's nothing too crazy. Sandstone Needle. Like, casting this Glimpse is pretty irrelevant, it feels, so I'm not gonna do it. We are 19 cards deep, we didn't find a single cost reducer. Having it on the board now would be great. They, of course, like, they could have Snap, you know, they could have any counter magic, and we are pretty screwed. They're also doing nothing, which tells me that's even worse. Okay, they play a 3rd Faithful, and oh, Abundant Attachments, that's a new one. What are we discarding? That was another deep analysis, okay. Azorius Chancery, looks like a new build with Abundance. Don't really know about a version with Abundant Attachments, that is pretty cool. Snap, okay, they're using their Snap again. Snap their Faithful, why though, why? Oh, I guess you wanna go for a Crazy Turn or something? Could be Drifter, Ephemerate, no, it's just Archaeomancer, okay. So the question for you guys, if you play Ruby Storm is... Wow, Ghostly Flicker, they're going crazy. How many cost reducers do you need to go off? Is it possible to go off with 1 cost reducer, or do you need more than that? Ghostly Flicker, okay. Snap? Jesus Christ, okay. Do they have like an infinite combo here or something? I don't think so. Wait, they probably do. Wait. Did they just find an infinite combo? No, they did not. Okay, good. I was like, no, they would need 2 Archaeomancers for that. More Abundance? Holy sh... That is crazy. They're taking a lot of game actions. Though it's turn 6, so I shouldn't be too surprised, I guess. They're tapped out though. They probably have foil then. I mean, you don't play against a mono red storm player with like this many lands without really, you know, having a foil up or something. I guess we go Rance Resolve, dude. Geothermal Cross Mountain, I guess thank you, but let's go Reckless Impulse again. Okay, we find a Goblin, a Narcomancer, which is, well, that's nothing to sneeze at actually. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna go Goblin and Narcomancer. They're F6, I mean, sure. I'm gonna red, we'll make some mana with Manamorphose, double red. Another Anarchomancer, holy sh. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go green, Anarchomancer. Use this to, I suppose, seize the spoils, discarding the glimpse, create the treasure. Wow, Manamorphose, okay. I'm gonna go here. He will do the Manamorphose thing. We're gonna go double red. We're gonna, okay, that's actually really good. Hold on. I'm gonna go green, red, play Anarchomancer. We're gonna, Glimpse is good, but it doesn't create treasures. I need to go big score. I need to go big score. I need to make mana first. I need to discard the Glimpse, I think. Ooh, Woodlot. Ew, I don't like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go Pirate's Pillage, discard the Woodlot. Okay, now we're kind of making mana and stuff, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go big score, discard the Woodlot. Okay, more cost reducers. We don't need that, I feel. I'm gonna go first day of class, find, honestly, looking at their board, Firebending Lesson, it doesn't matter. I'm just doing this for the funsies. I'm gonna cantrip with Seize the Spoils, discard the Firebending Lesson. Seeding Song is precisely what we wanted here. I'm gonna go Seeding Song. I'm gonna go Glimpse the Impossible. Seeding Song, more familiars. Sure. I'm gonna go first day of class, Waterbending Lesson. This thing is not cost reduced, so it's pretty irrelevant, I suppose. Now, I don't know if I should play the Thornscape Familiar or not. That's like my question here. I can play the Seeding Song no matter what, it's just good, 7 mana. I guess there is nothing wrong with that, but then I have no treasures, so I don't know how I feel about that. Well, I need to pay this for its full cost, right? So I'm gonna go Waterbending Lesson. Wait. I'm sorry. Run it back. We have Seize the Storm in the graveyard. It has haste and trample. If I just go Seize the Storm, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands, so that is 23. I don't kill them, so I think I want to go for the Waterbending Lesson, and they just have snaps, so I'm gonna go Waterbending Lesson. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's good. I'm gonna pay the 2 here, though I didn't really need to, but that's okay. I'm gonna go Reckless Impulse, find the freaking big score. Hello, big score. Discard a Hickory Woodlot. Wow, Seeding Song. Yeah, let's go Seeding Song. Let's go big score. Discard this Snow-Covered Forest. Pirate's Pillage. Oh my lord, they like me out here. I'm gonna go Rance Resolve. We win. The Greedy Familiars player. Okay, let's go to the sideboard. It's obvious, but it's also not. We obviously want 6 Red Blast, but what less obvious is what we are actually sideboarding out. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want my Apostle's Blessing? They're probably gonna bring Last Breath, so I may want that. Apostle's Blessing, do we want this? We already have 6 cards to cut, which is really crazy. So what's the... Okay, there are 3 first day of classes. 3? Do you really think you need 3? I don't think you do. You need like 2, right, in the deck? I think 3 first day of class, that's a lot. I mean, that kind of bogs your combo, in my opinion. It's not like I'm an expert, you know? This is my first time playing the deck, so yeah. I'm gonna cut the Glimpses, I think. They are the worst one, I think. Worst card of these. And then, I mean, Seize the Storm is pretty good. Do we need 2 copies? That's a good question, right? I'm gonna cut one Seize the Storm and see how that will work. It might be an absolutely terrible idea, but I'm gonna see. They'll probably bring their Hydros, you know, the classic right there. We're gonna bring our Pyros and our Red Blasts and see how we can battle that. Gallic Eyes plays 8 copies, which is honestly great against matchups like these. Yeah, if this hand wasn't a 1-lander, it's pretty amazing. Do we think we can find a second land? No, I don't think we can. We never do. Okay. Oh my lord, this hand is pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. I do want double Anarchomancer. I do want my Manamorphose. I'm gonna ditch Seize the Spoils. Because I like Morphos, I like Resolve because Well, maybe Seize the Spoils is better. Well, no. Rens Resolve doesn't discard a card, and at the same time, we can play those cards next turn. Okay, that's pretty good. They go Idyllic Beachfront, sure. Wow, a Thornscape. That can't get blue blasted. That is powerful. I'm gonna go Sandstone Needle. Let's see what they do. I mean, it was crazy of them to just tap out like that, I feel like. Yeah, they definitely have something I can't really play, I think. Seize the Storm. I have to wait, is the thing. I have to wait. I can't tap the Needle and let something be countered, you know? See? They had nothing on their end step. This means they are sandbagging like a million blue blasts or a negate or, you know, whatever could it be. Okay, they're leaving up a blue source, which obviously is their only option, but this means that this could be a red blast. So Thornscape Familiar is unaffected, which is really awesome. Another Woodlot, okay. Do I go for this? I'm gonna play Thornscape Familiar, can't be blue blasted, incredible. Sure. Do we go Manamorphose? Manamorphose is mana positive. Do we go Rent Resolve? I think we just go Rent Resolve. We don't want to chain into anything, we are just setting up. If this gets blue blasted, it does, it's fine. No, it doesn't. It does, okay. We have 6 red blast too. Would be really nice to find some. Does Snap my guy? Sure. Do I just try to recast it? Geothermal Crevice? I don't need to. If I have a Crevice, I don't need to. I'm just gonna pass the turn. I don't mind playing the waiting game with them. They're making land drops too, because of the Chanceries. That's good for them. The moment they go for like Muldrifter Ephemerate, I think it's our time. Would be also really nice to find like a blast or something, but yeah, that's a blast. So that's sick. They probably have some counter magic, but I think I wanna wait, to be completely honest. I wanna wait. We can just look at each other for some time. I don't really hate that, and they probably don't hate it too. You know, we're just finding the hate. This feels like the last match of Paupergeddon. Well, okay, it's not like I'm playing that good. It's not like I'm playing good at all. It's just, it reminds me of the staring, you know, of the two players. One played Familiars, the other one played Mono Red Madness. The Madness player tried to overwhelm the Familiars guy. I guess I'll try to be similar. They also have started missing land drops too, notably. 7 cards. I don't need to do anything yet, so I'm not. I have the Crevice to cast the Pyro without really depleting my lands, which is also really important. Preordain. That's fine. Land. Okay. Guess I should try casting something now. Seething Song. Damn. Okay. They know about the Thornscape is the thing. And yeah, so guess I'm gonna go Woodlot, try to cast the Familiar. I don't need to commit. I don't need to commit if I don't want to. This works? What the f- Well, this works. I mean, I'm pretty confident I can Storm off if I stick an Anarchomancer, but like, they could have a lot of counter magic in hand, including blue blasts. Maybe they don't, well, they don't have much direct removal, like they have Snap and stuff, but I think I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass. I have 7 cards in hand. I'm not rushing anywhere. Maybe this will make them think I need to do something. Something proactive, maybe. 1, 2, yeah, looks like they're doing something proactive. Murmuring Mystic. If I try to Pyro this, they Hydro, I can try to go for Archaeomancer and storm them off. This is exactly the turn I want. This is exactly what I want them to do. On the other hand, do I care about the Murmuring Mystic at all? I don't, right? It doesn't really do anything for them. If they go Snap, please be Snap. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If they don't have foil, I'm pretty confident we can win the game, right? Okay, so let's not freak this up, okay? We successfully have waited. Okay, they go Mortuary Mire, okay. Let's draw, find the Hickory Woodlot. Right, so they're tapped out. Let's somehow do this, right? I'm gonna go like that, Anarchomancer number 1, Anarchomancer number 2. I'm gonna go Manamorphose here. I may want to crack this Crevice, we're gonna see. I'm gonna go red, I think. Red, wait, it's actually not even that good. I'm going off here, but okay, Pirate's Pillage, ooh, that's good, okay. They said GG's, okay. Well, the fun part is, if I didn't find the Pirate's Pillage, I actually didn't have much to go off here. I didn't have much card draw. I would have to go first day of class waterbending lesson, but that's by itself like not amazing. Wow. Okay then, we beat Familiars, I suppose. GG. Right, so I was kinda ready to do the conclusion, but then I found Swalar, who is going to play against us. They usually play some interesting brews. We're gonna keep this hand. Anarchomancer is a great thing to have in the hand. We also have double depletion lands, Geothermal Crevice. They go Forest. Okay, this tells me maybe not so much interaction, which is pretty cool. I can go Sandstone Needle here. We're not gonna do anything crazy. They cycle an End. They could be on, I don't know, on what? 2 mana Wall of Fruits. Looks like they're on Spy. Ugh. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Well, let's go Woodlot. Think I have to make something happen next turn. I don't know how. They could be on their mono green Spy list. which uses like this weird druid card. This one, yeah, to actually win the game. They're on their mono green spy. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna double tap here. I'm gonna go Goblin Anarchomancer. We're gonna go for a, I believe we can make use of this green, though this green could be actually pretty useful later. I'm gonna go Reckless Impulse first, find a Thornscape Familiar. Wow. So, wait, green spells cost 1 less to cast? That works with a Familiar. I didn't even realize. Hold on, that's amazing. And I fucked it up. Because I could go Manamorphose. Okay, this is like, yeah. They cycle an Ant. Question is, are we dead or not? 3 mana for Axebane Guardian. Okay, we're fine. I think we won, hopefully. Manamorphose, okay. I'm just gonna go all in here, I think. I'm gonna sack the Crevice. I'm gonna use the green to make double red. Then I'm gonna go sack the Woodlot. I'm gonna use the green from the Woodlot to make double red. Find the Geothermal Crevice. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna go... I don't want these lands, I believe. I'm gonna go seize the spoils, discard the Crevice. We have the big score, by the way. We have Seething Song too. Okay. I'm gonna pay the black. Never mind. We have it like that. I'm gonna tap the Needle as well. I'm gonna go Rent Resolve. I wanna find my cost reducers first. Find the Seething Song, which is basically free. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go another Impulse. Find the Geothermal Crevice, which isn't super amazing. I'm gonna go Glimpse the Impossible here. We find Pirate's Pillage, big score. Okay, it's not bad. We have Seize. I'm gonna go Seize. I'm gonna discard Seize the Storm. We can have it in the graveyard, I think. Find another Seething Song, pretty good. We're gonna go definitely just big score. Pay the black. Gonna discard the Hickory Woodlot. Sense no Needle, pretty cool. We're gonna go big score again. Gonna use the red here. Discard the Hickory Woodlot. Still waiting for a mountain to play. Here it is. I'm gonna play the Thornscape Familiar. I'm gonna go Pirate's Pillage, discarding the Sandstone Needle. That's pretty beautiful. We're gonna go Glimpse the Impossible. Find 3 cards. We don't need more cost reducer, so we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go First Day of Class. We're gonna find the... It could be the Waterbending Lesson for all I know. Let's find the Waterbending Lesson. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna make blue. Let's go Waterbending Lesson. 1, 2, 3. Okay, tap 2, tap 1 guy, I guess. Okay. We're gonna go big score, discard a mountain, why not? Okay, we're gonna go Pirate's Pillage, discard an Anarchomancer. We're gonna go Glimpse the Impossible, find the Reckless Impulse, let's do that. Find the Rents Resolve, okay, we can start cracking treasures. Let me go Glimpse the Impossible. Okay, I guess that's pretty cool. We can go make some mana with Pirate's Pillage, discarding the Thornscape Familiar. We're gonna go Manamorphose here, make double red. Woodlot, okay, we have 7 cards in hand. We're gonna go Pirate's Pillage, discard the Hickory Woodlot. We can do another First Day of Class, I think I'm okay with that. More counters. Let's pick up the Firebending Lesson, pretty cool. We can go Seize the Storm now. We're gonna go another one, we're gonna pay 4 for it. And then finally, we're gonna cast the Seize the Storm again. Let's go to combat, we're gonna swing with everything. And that's 90 damage on turn 4, pretty awesome. Curious what they have. So we win the first game. I don't know, what should we bring? They play the combo with Lotla Giant, I think. So we don't have any graveyard hate, of course. Boss's Blessing works only on our creatures. I don't know if they have removal. I'm just gonna resubmit. I don't really know, like, they could be playing like Moment's Peace, at which point Flaring Pain would be okay, but yeah, otherwise I'm not really sure what even they have in the sideboard, I'm gonna be honest. They're mono green, so it can't be that crazy. We are actually pretty vulnerable to graveyard hate though. This deck, I feel like if the opponent sticks a Relic of Progenitus, you just kind of lose if they can activate it in response to your, how is it called? Your Seize the Storm, right? Because it actually doesn't count cards in the exile, only cards with flashback in the exile, so I'm gonna keep. They're gonna go for nothing like that. Okay, I can go Hickory Woodlot, I can go Crevice. I'll go Woodlot. I think I may want to stick the Familiar onto 1, 2, Gate Creeper Vine. Okay, so they reveal Forest. I think I should be more afraid of removal on board than of removal in the hand, right? So I don't think I need to play this Familiar right now. I'm just gonna go for Needle, I believe. Just pass the turn, right? They have something. They play Winding Way, yes. Avenging Druid, Avenging Hunter, Wolf Roots, Generous Sand. Okay, so they're on the creature plan. Generous Sand, okay. First, so the Avenging Druid, they need to play it and then they need to do something, right? So like, I don't feel that bad about this. I think we're actually in a pretty good position. They have Dreadrat and Giant. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I need to do something here, I think. So I'm gonna go Hickory Woodlot, Reckless Impulse, I think. Seize the Storm Mountain. We can play Mountain next turn, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go another Wrench Resolve. Mountain, 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 Goblin Narcomancer. Wow, sure. You know what? Let's play the Geothermal Crevice. I'm gonna go in next turn, I think. Wall of Roots, yep. Up to 3 mana here. Another Wall of Roots, up to 2 mana. 1, 2. Yeah, they have the Monstrous Emergence. That's really good. Another Hickory Woodlot. Sheesh, okay. That is surprisingly great for them. Do I just ditch the Crevice? Mountain? I wanna keep the Woodlot and the Needle, kinda. So I'm gonna play Mountain from here. I don't see a way they could... Not a way they could win, but a way they could, like... We have only one Seize the Storm left. This is actually pretty difficult. I could, like, use the Woodlot. Do I want to, though? Not really, no. Guess I'm gonna sack the Crevice, use the Mountain, play this Anarchomancer. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Monstrous Emergence do be really good. I think I might want to have Apostle's Blessing. Before a cycle, okay. 1, 2, 3, Avenging Druid, yep. And the Spare Dagger. So they can equip the Druid, and then they mill themselves and we lose. So we actually need to make this work like this turn. Like right now, we need to make this work. Find a Manamorphose, that's a good start. Sure. I'm gonna sack the Woodlot, I'm gonna go Manamorphose, I'm gonna go double red, and the Wrench Resolve, I'm gonna cast that. Manamorphose, Turnscape Familiar, incredible. I'm gonna go Turnscape Familiar. I'm gonna go probably Mountain. I'm gonna go Manamorphose. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna go actually red-green in this scenario. I'm gonna go Seize the Spoils. We will discard a Sense to Needle. Find another Turnscape. That's incredible. Precisely what I wanted. Beautiful. I'm gonna go Pirate's Pillage here, which makes mana. I'm gonna discard a Geothermal Crevice. Find Anarchomancer. Ooh, we could... Oh no, we could... Okay, we need this impulse to go crazy. Ooh, that is so close, you have no idea. Oh my god, okay. Guess we have to go Pirate's Pillage here. I'm gonna go Pirate's Pillage, discard, and Anarchomancer. Seize the Spoils, Glimpse. Okay, doesn't feel bad. I'm gonna go Seize the Spoils, discard the Hickory Woodlot. Oh no, again, we almost whiffed. This is... Like, we are playing on the edge all the time. I'm gonna go Glimpse the Impossible. Okay, ooh. Not so bad. I'm gonna go Pirates Pillage, not Village. Pillage first. Discard the Anarchomancer. We can play the Turnscape for 1 after all. Seeding Song is incredible. Gonna play that. It can't be cheaper. I'm gonna go Pirates Pillage. Discard the Forest. Big Score Morphos is incredible. Gonna go Morphos. I'm gonna go actually red-green, why not? I'm gonna play the Turnscape Familiar. I think it will make us mana in the longer game. We're gonna go First Day of Class. We're gonna pick up the Waterbending Lesson. And we're gonna go Big Score and discard the Geothermal Crevice as well. Okay, we can go Wrench Resolve and Seeding Song. This deck is so fun to play, I have no idea. Let's go Big Score, discard the Mountain. We don't need any lands anymore. We find another Big Score, let's do that. Need to, you know, make sure I know how many cards I have in here. We can go Glimpse the Impossible, First Day of Class, let's do this. Let's go Origin of Metal Bending. We can destroy their dagger, that's pretty fun. We can go a Big Score on the Mountain. Glimpse the Impossible, okay. Let me glimpse before I do anything. Okay, wow, Seeding Song, that's crazy. Seeding Song, Manamorphose. Let's go red. 6 cards in the library, by the way. Seeding Song. We can Origin of Metal Bending just to be mean. I think it's pretty fun. I don't know, not just to be mean, okay, but just to, you know, actually use the card for once. Okay, I think I can go for... Yeah, I'm gonna go do this thing. I'm gonna go always yield to this. I'm gonna flashback it. Pay 2 for it. Do we have any more? We do not. Okay, and then we're gonna just attack and win with a lot of power. That is... Whew, they were, like they said in the chat, they were 1 turn too slow, but yeah, I was really afraid actually. So that's 2-0 against their mono green spy deck. Check out Swalar though. Swalar has some amazing decks. This is one of them. GG. Yeah, so this deck is a lot of fun to play. It can be pretty difficult to play sometimes, especially against counter magic or direct spot removal, like for example cards like Cast Down, Defile and stuff like that. But it's not as difficult to play as I thought it would be, but it seems very hard to master, especially against these very interactive decks. At some point, you will just have enough of the familiars and the anarchomancers in play for your treasure making spells to make mana, and you will finish the opponent off with Seize the Storm. What I didn't really got to play against was like a Relic of Progenitus on the board, because if they actually save their activation after you play or Seize the Storm, it can be pretty devastating, because this doesn't count all the cards in exile, it counts only cards with flashback in the exile, which aren't many in your deck, right? So that could be a pretty difficult matchup, and I guess a reason why you have the Origin of Metal Bending in the sideboard that can be found with the first day of class. If you didn't get to try Ruby Storm yet, I definitely recommend it. It's incredibly fun to play, you will get to take a lot of game actions and have a lot of fun. I was pretty spooked by this deck, but there's no real reason for it, I guess. It's not that difficult to play, but like I mentioned before, it can be pretty hard to play on a professional level and in the leagues and stuff like that. It feels pretty competitive though, especially against decks that have little to no interaction. You are usually faster than them. Definitely let me know how do you like to enjoy your Ruby Storm decks in Pauper. I would love to hear it. And I had a lot of fun, so we may play this again if there is some other versions to play of this deck. And I will see you soon. Have a great day and bye.